Welcome back, guys. We had our first episode for this. We don't really know what the name of our show is yet, but we're gonna just roll right into it. We had our first episode, and we had some pretty big topics, especially when I created a video that said this. But the people who are complaining the most about Cold War are all Warzone players. Warzone is not COD.
Yes,
it's not
thank you. Finally, somebody said it. It's not.
It's not COD. Stop complaining about Warzone not being the same as what Cold. It's just, it blows my mind every time I get, hey, want to play Call of Duty? Yo, let's play Warzone. No, multiplayer. Fuck. Let's go play the campaign. Yeah, Warzone is not Call of Duty, and it kind of blew up. So we're going to continue this awesome podcast, and we're going to keep with the theme of COD just for one more week, because we plan on doing not just Call of Duty, but other things in the gaming world. So I also want to say thank you for getting us to 600 followers on TikTok. It's pretty insane. I never thought our TikTok would get that big. I never thought I would even break over 500 followers on TikTok, so let's keep it going. Hopefully we'll hit 1,000, like, we'll celebrate that milestone. All right, so the new update for COD is coming out. We've had a lot of backlash on Cold War. We went over last video about the field of view and some of the maps and, you know, kind of our thoughts about how the game started, and obviously we made that statement about Warzone and Call of Duty, and now we're transitioning over to on November 24th, I believe, or December 10th when the update comes out.
Nuketown 84 will be coming out November 24th.
Okay, so it comes out in a couple days.
And Season 1 will be coming out on December 10th, and that'll bring new weapons, new zombies modes, like the classified Warzone experience. So I'm guessing we're getting Warzone, and we're getting more multiplayer maps and modes, and 2v2 gunfight.
The 2v2 gunfight will be cool. Let's talk about Nuketown first. Like, that's a lot. Like, Nuketown's coming back, which I'm pretty excited about. Nuketown, I think, if you could agree with me on this one, Nuketown is the shipment to Black Ops, to the Black Ops series.
Yeah.
I think Zombies as well, because Zombies was kind of a game mode that, you know, you kind of coincide with Black Ops, but I think that Zombies was also done in Warzone. It was done in COD World War II, but Nuketown is a map that has only been on Call of Duty Black Ops, just like Shipment's really only on a normal COD game. So yeah, I think I'm pretty excited for it to come back. It has a lot of nostalgia. Each time they bring that map back, it changes. We had the original Black Ops 1 map, which, you know, was Nuketown. Then Black Ops 2 was just a little bit of a brighter version, had a bit of a futuristic 50s style, and then they transitioned to Black Ops 3, which had that, I don't know, what do you want to call it, robot future. I mean, a lot of stuff, like, the wall jumps. It was cool. Yeah. And then Black Ops 4, and we were talking about this earlier, the Black Ops 4 map, before we show you what Nuketown 1984, spoiler alert, that's what it's going to be called, looked like, we think that the Black Ops 4 Nuketown should have been this Cold War's Nuketown, and this Cold War's Nuketown 1984 should have been Black Ops 4. Because, and as we show you the pictures, as you can see, the old Call of Duty Black Ops, I mean, not the old, I guess, yeah, it is old. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, it's Nuketown, was a Russian, what do you call it? Like
it was a Russian Cold War Soviet town.
And it had the missile that opened in the middle. Yeah, it was cool. It was snowy.
That is perfect for this game.
Oh, 100%. Maybe without the snow. And then let's look at Cold War. Let's look at Cold War's Nuketown 1984. What's your first thoughts when you see it?
It's brilliantly done. The new Nuketown, what I think it is I think it's the first Nuketown, or a version of the very first Nuketown, but it's the nuked version of Nuketown. So we're getting an aftermath effect of Nuketown,
Kind of
but
finishes the story with it.
it's it shows like a story to the map because it was nuked back in the 50s or 60s or whenever it happened.
Right.
And then it shows all this graffiti and all this rundown stuff. It's like almost post-apocalyptic, and
Which is kind of the
it's
theme of the whole Cold War
game.
series.
This is supposed to be a Nuketown that is set in 1984, but it's the old Nuketown that's nuked, and it just shows
Pretty cool.
graffiti that people have come to the town and just like done
And
stuff, and they've
teenagers
made
and
all
their
this stuff. Like if you
penny
put up a
boards.
picture of the Nuketown sign where it says like all the population and it says Site B, that
Right.
does not look like what it would look like. People came in and they put that there to say Nuketown, and it looks cool.
Well, yeah,
Um,
and we're seeing that a lot though. Not just with this map, but Zombies has that same vibe. So they're sticking with the same vibe as Zombies, essentially,
this is a nuked Nuketown.
which is cool.
It is.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
excited to
think
see the map come back.
I'm excited to play it. Apps, Battle Pass, 2v2 gunfight, 2v2 gunfight. Let's focus on that first, because you and me both have played as teammates and separately. Like, I think in Modern Warfare, honestly, Modern Warfare, 2v2 gunfight was probably the only game mode I enjoyed playing because it just had a good vibe to it. It was a lot more fun than the actual multiplayer. Now the multiplayer wasn't bad, but like 2v2 gunfight was just, it was different. It was fun. It was on the same, running routes. It was very siege-like. It had a lot of that personal touch to it. I don't know.
Very
What did you think?
tactical.
Yeah, it was strategy.
Yeah. It brought a competitiveness that friends could do, or you could just go off against other players, but you'd also have your buddy, or if it was trios, you'd have two friends.
Right.
Um, it was just, I don't know, you work together to do even like the tournaments and all that. Tournaments were fun. You get rare blueprints from doing the tournaments. I hope they bring back tournaments. That would be
Well,
awesome.
and that was cool because you
More
earned
free
COD
content.
points. You earned COD
Mhm.
points from the tournaments. It was, I don't know, that was fun. It was like introducing new people to esports, right? They kind of got that competitive vibe. It was fun to stream it. So seeing it come back in some, do you have any maps from Cold War right now? I'm not talking about the maps that they possibly could release, and we'll get to those. But like any current maps that are playable right now in Warzone, what would you like to see the most? Your first 2v2 gunfight, getting ready to load in.
Well,
What map would you like to see?
I can't really say that because the 2v2 gunfight maps that were in Modern Warfare, those were completely separate maps from the actual game.
But they still
So
had
I
a
can't.
theme.
They had a theme. I can't see them really like doing a map from Black Ops, but if I were
Fair.
to see one in Black Ops right now, it would probably be Garrison.
Garrison.
I'd love to
Okay.
see Garrison, the tank factory. I'd love to
Yeah,
see that as a 2v2.
that would be cool.
It'd be perfect.
I think
It's
the airplane hangar, the airplane in the middle.
that would be a fun one too, actually.
If you shorten it, and just have the airplane in the middle, then you already have the two walls. It's already kind of set up.
Yeah.
You never know. And maybe
I feel like
Moscow with the
too big.
flag, with the
Too big.
escalators, shortening that little section with the escalators. Slide down.
Yeah,
Battle in that
maybe.
quadrant. That would be cool.
Maybe
Not that building.
I can only really see 3-lane maps. I mean, yes, that's a 3-lane map, but it's not at the same time.
It's a rounded. It's more round. It's more square.
It's a rounded 3-lane map.
Yeah.
It's weird. But I feel like Garrison and what did I say? The other one?
Garrison and
I said another map.
You mean Checkmate?
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Checkmate, yeah.
Those would be good maps.
Yeah, I feel like those are set up perfectly for it. They're already basic 3-lane maps. I like that they've incorporated rounded type maps and not all of them are 3-lane. Thank God. Like, let's say almost every single Modern Warfare map. 3-lane maps are just boring, but they only work for something like gunfight or like if you're playing a competitive game mode.
And not every game mode is esports. Anyways, moving on to maps. Nuketown's confirmed. We have a possible firing range, summit, slums, and hijacked. Right?
Hijacked.
which I'm excited for Hijacked because it's the only other time it's been put out was what, Black Ops 3?
Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2,
Yep.
and this will be making another comeback. And I feel like this map has so much potential to
Oh,
be
same.
just 80s themed. There's so much potential. Just the amount of lights. Just an 80s themed party on a yacht.
It'd be cool.
It's
It would be
awesome.
cool. It would be cool.
If they do anything
It's a
else,
good
I
map.
feel like I would just lose my mind. But they have so much potential with this map right now, and if they don't take it, then they'd be dumb.
Yeah.
They'd be dumb.
I think it's going to be a good map. I think it's bringing in all the older players like us who have been playing since, you know, Call of Duty Big Red 1, Call of Duty 2. Like, we love those, dare I say, tentpole maps from COD, maps that we all remember, kind of like Dome from World at War, or Macon Island. I probably said that wrong, whatever. Those were staple maps, and then we move over to Black Ops 1 and we get Nuketown and we move over to Black Ops 2. And I think Black Ops 2, in my opinion, had the best map rotation in COD. I think it had some really, like, Yemen, Slums, Hijacked, Summit, like all those maps, dude.
Well, wait,
Summit was in Black Ops 1.
That was Black Ops 1, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. They're all, but you know what I mean? Like, they're all good maps.
Yeah.
They were good maps. Firing Range was Black Ops 1 too. Battle Pass is going to be huge. I've kind of wanted the Battle Pass to have come out with the launch of the game. It's the first Call of Duty Battle Pass that I'm actually excited for. I wish there was a little bit more information on it, but obviously right now they're just gonna tease us a bit. But like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be, people are saying it's a reskin of Modern Warfare. Okay, look, we're in a pandemic. We have a game. If they have to reskin some stuff and kind of take some ideas from another game, oh well. But for the majority of it, it will be about how you can't not copy a battle pass.
Yeah.
You know, like, when have you ever heard of someone getting upset that, until now, oh no, the battle pass looks too much like the game before. Oh no, I can't play the game now because the battle pass is this. Come on, it's a battle pass, right?
I'll say this.
God, people will find anything to complain about.
But Treyarch did such a good job with the time that they had picking up Sledgehammer's mess.
Oh yeah,
because apparently Activision claimed that Sledgehammer just butchered this year's COD, and the amount of time plus working during a pandemic, what they did to this game was really well done. Just the work that they put in such little time in a world pandemic. I would give them credit because
I give them a lot of credit.
Treyarch has always been the loved studio for a Call of Duty game.
Right.
They do amazing storytelling, and multiplayer has always been good. But yeah, I would just give them credit.
I wish we did. All right, Ghost. Well, always a pleasure to have you, and we will see you guys on the stream. Make sure you check out the stream at twitch.tv/Wonderbo, as well as our TikTok and the rest of our socials, which will be linked below in the description. And we'll see you guys on next Monday, with our next podcast. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.
See you.